All right, I'm live. Believe it or not, it is a long time coming, but I am live once again. Good to be back on the channel. Hopefully, you haven't missed me too much. No, it's been exactly a month since I went live. Uh, Real life gets in the way sometimes. It's good to see everyone here. Say hello in the chats so I know I'm not talking to myself. There goes the notification. So, how's everyone doing tonight? Looks like I've got 3 people watching. 4. Hopefully, this is looking right to you guys. I can never remember which way to flip the camera. The preview looks right, so I think that's right. So let me know if I'm backwards. If I am, I can flip it real quick. So how has everyone been? Hey, Caleb, how you doing, man? Tell me, am I facing right? Am I backwards? Okay, I always get it messed up. Thanks, Victory Rose. So if it's right here, then it's right for you guys. It's so confusing because on my preview I'm backwards, but on my phone that I use for a camera I'm correct. Anyways, technology, it's a wonderful thing. You going to Toylanta? I'm debating. I've never been. I just don't know. I've never been to a big toy convention like that. I'm not really after anything, so I'm like, is it going to be worth my time to go? I don't know. So maybe you'll see me, maybe you won't. I can't decide yet. Anything in particular you're after, Caleb, or just going to see what you can see? Never been to a big toy show like that. I've been to a couple of local ones, but nothing massive like Toylanta. I generally have, I'm either too busy or too broke to go to something like that. Six scale. Yeah, I know you've hit Hot Toys pretty hard. I am still dabbling in everything. That's why I never have any money. But I have quite the haul for you guys tonight. Waiting for a few more people to show up, and I'll start going over all this stuff. It helps when it's been a month since my last live stream. I've stockpiled quite a bit. Mando Lukenrop, nice. So Jetta Patrol, I think's got a video on that coming out tomorrow. Got a little bit of everything for you, Victory Rose. Got some Star Wars, G.I. Joe, Ninja Turtles, even a little Batman, maybe. So I guess I will kick things off. I've already opened this one. Sorry, I couldn't wait. I already did a short, but I picked up Scorch. So he is in the collection now. I now have all of Delta Squad. I filmed a little short with that last week, showing off all of the characters. Of course, I picked Scorch up on Tuesday, the day he came out, and they put him on sale on Friday for $20. So go figure. But this is by far my favorite member of Delta Squadron from Republic Commando. So I was excited to finally pick him up and round out the crew. And if you watch the Bad Batch, he's on there. Hope that's not a big spoiler, but he showed up in season 1 briefly, but he's actually been in a couple episodes this season so far. Any of y'all watched The Bad Batch? Okay, I think what I'm going to do is go through this chronologically, if I can remember what order I bought all this in, except for the Lego set. You might not even get to see the Lego set today. We'll have to see how the evening goes. Caleb, you need to watch The Bad Batch. It is awesome. Perfect companion to the Clone Wars. If you haven't watched the Clone Wars, go watch the Clone Wars. If you haven't watched Rebels, go watch Rebels. Some of the best Star Wars stuff is in the animated series. But I am going to kick things off. I think this was about a month ago that Target was having a sale on some Black Series figures. It is 7:06 p.m. So it is what, 11 o'clock for you in the evening? So it's about time for bed for you. Did you watch Rebels, Caleb? Because, again, go hand in hand. But anyways, instead of me rambling, how about we look at some toys? Target. That's where I was. Target had a sale about a month ago now, and I had some Black Series on sale, so I pulled the trigger on a couple. In fact, I think one of these is still on sale. The Shore Trooper from Andor, 1853, I believe. And I was just in Target on Sunday. This was the one at Turkey Creek, close to you, Caleb. And they had several of these, and they were still on sale. But I already had this one. I'm not really looking to army build. I've got 2 or 3 other different varieties of Shore Trooper. One of my favorite armors, by the way, if not my favorite. Really love the look of Shore Troopers. So I picked this up. Sorry, I had a presentation at work today. So I've been talking a lot today. So my voice is already kind of shot. So I'm going to be chugging water all stream. Okay. So anyways, picked this up online. Excited to get that. And they also had the carded Boba Fett from Return of the Jedi, which was way overpriced in the first place. So I think this was down to 23. So I picked this up. Needed a Boba Fett on the shelf. I've got the Droids Boba Fett. And then I have another one that's Diamond Select. It's a Diamond Select Boba Fett, which is a little bit larger scale. Great looking sculpt and paint on those, but the articulation is awful. So if you want a cool looking statue, then they're great. But if you're wanting to pose something, you got to go Black Series. No, I will not keep this on card. I am an opener. Plus the cards bend anyways because, Target shipping. It's not too bad, but it's got a little warp to it, if you can see. So I will be ripping this off the card and posing it up. I do have a 40th anniversary Darth Vader on card that I'll keep on card. But yeah, I will. Everything you're about to see, I'm going to open because that's just how I'll roll. I was with you there for a while, Caleb. I got out of Black Series and for about 6 months and just really missed it, so I got back in. Yeah, I like to display them. I got a shelf over there full of Black Series. Actually, the Black Series are kind of scattered all over the room at this point. I don't have enough room on that one shelf. But yeah, I like to display them. I like to photograph them. So yeah, I've got to open my toys and play with them. Then the next thing I want to say was the big sale on a Hasbro Pulse they had last couple of weeks. 30% off. That's a great deal. So I picked up some more Black Series. And started off with Miggs Mayfeld. This is the Season 1 Miggs. I have a Season 2, but I just use him as a transport trooper. But this is the version I really wanted. 30% off. It's a no-brainer. And then I also picked up Axe Woes. Had to round out the Night Owls. So I got all of Bo-Katan's crew now. So I picked those up, and of course I picked this up, and what did I find in Walmart yesterday? Axe Woes. But hey, he was 30% off. But saw Axe and Alia Sakura. So if you're looking for that new wave of Black Series, they're starting to hit the stores now. So I still haven't found Maul yet. And he wasn't part of the warehouse sale, so I didn't order him. So I got those two. Of course, part of the condition of the sale was you had to spend $75. So hey, I gotta order some more stuff then. So I got some G.I. Joe to go along with it. So I picked up Dusty to go with my Joes. And it's a very cool figure. Excited to get this one out. Post him with the rest of the Joes. And it's been a while since I watched G.I. Joe as a kid. If I remember correctly, is this Duke's stepbrother? I believe. And then I got Zorana. So I picked up those two Joes. This will go great with my Zartan. Good grief. I cannot stop coughing. Actually, didn't get anything at the Turkey Creek Target. That was the video I posted yesterday. Saw a lot of great stuff, especially a lot of Holothon stuff, but I didn't pick anything up. They have Rakondo for like $11, the Tiger Force one. So if you're after that, that's a great deal. Is it Falcon? That's his stepbrother. I couldn't remember. I just remember he kind of pulled a hot rod in the movie. Thanks, Tall Joes. Always correct me. I am not one of those people that hates being corrected. If I'm saying something wrong, tell me. Because I don't like to be wrong. And if I keep saying something wrong and nobody tells me, then I keep being wrong. And that just aggravates me. So if I'm wrong about something, let me know. But yeah, these two and the two Joes came from the warehouse sale on a Hasbro Pulse. Let's see. Said I was going to do it chronologically, but I got one more Black Series figure to show you. I don't know if you saw my post on Instagram, but what was this? Sunday night? That sounds right. Sunday night. Was on the way home and decided to stop at Walgreens. Hadn't set foot in Walgreens since January 4th. And something just told me, hey, you need to pop in there real quick. And I did, and I found a 187th Clone Trooper. This is one of Mace Windu's clones. So I picked this up. It's number 10 from the Clone Wars. So it was funny. My wife was teasing me because like, I've got a feeling I got to go to Walgreens. Just something's telling me to stop. We went in, and they had quite a few Black Series figures. I was surprised at how much they had, but it was a lot of the Obi-Wan Kenobi wave. Had Obi-Wan, the fifth brother, third sister, figuring Dan possibly. I think so. So that was in one section. Then I went to another section and they had some more. And buried on the very bottom of a stack of Black Series, shoved back in the back of the shelf, was the 187th Battalion Clone Trooper. So I had to pick that up. And then let's see, what else have I got? Then you may have seen this in one of my toy hunts. I came across these and I was tempted by them, but I didn't buy them during that hunt. But later on that weekend, Kate and I were grocery shopping, ran across them, and I had to pull the trigger. So I got the retro style re-release of the Storage Shell Turtles. And these are very, very cool. It's the vintage style. Got all the neat little accessories and stuff. Of course, shell pops open. You can put it all in there. I mean, $10 a piece for these figures. Great piece of nostalgia. They had all four of them. Like, I'm never going to see these again if I don't get them now. So I pulled the trigger, got all four of them. Donatello, the best turtle. Michelangelo. I got Leonardo. And Raphael. So I got all four of the turtles, the Storage Shell Turtles. They also had the pizza tossers, but I don't know if this is a thing. There's no Donatello in the pizza tossers, at least not that I've been able to find. I can find the other three all over the place, but I haven't seen Donatello yet, so I'm not sure what the deal is with that. So I didn't get any of the pizza tossers. They're only $15. So again, a great deal if you're into Ninja Turtles, which I am. Hordak, did I pre-order any Motu today? I did not. I wanted to get the Origin Spikor, but it sold out before I could get to it. What else? I thought I turned all notifications off. Definitely want the Dragon Master Skeletor, because that is one I had as a kid, and that was one of my favorites. That and Thunder Punch He-Man, which Thunder Punch He-Man's out already. I just haven't seen it anywhere. So Spiker was cool. The little Skeleton Warriors 2-pack looks pretty awesome. I might pick one of those up if I can get a hold of it. But yeah, by the time I noticed all this stuff was on pre-order or up for pre-order, most of it had sold out. And I don't know if you follow Preternia or not, but I saw his post, and it was like an hour after they went live, and I went on Amazon to start pre-ordering stuff, and everything that I wanted was gone. So I was kind of bummed. I'm trying to get out of Masterverse because just can't collect everything. But man, they're making it really hard. That new Eternia Masterverse stuff they're coming out with is really cool looking. That Ram Man looked awesome. Clawful looked awesome. What was it? Whiplash. Man, those all looked really, really cool. Of course, Too Bad, which is also on sale at Target right now. I'll have to try Big Bad Toy Store. They charge just a little bit extra, but it's only a couple bucks a figure, so I don't know. I might try that. But also, when it comes to Motu, I try to just wait until it shows up in store. It's kind of a way I force myself to budget a little bit. I try not to pre-order too much stuff. That way, if I find it, great. If I don't find it, it's just not meant to be. It's money I don't spend. Who was it? Who else was it? I know it was all Origins figures I wanted. So it was Spikor, Skeletor, or the Dragon Master Skeletor, the Skeletons. Seems like there was one other, because it was 8 they announced, wasn't it? Yeah, I saw the mini faces. I don't like the comic versions. I like the regular ones, and I've already got a mini faces. Mini faces is actually one of my favorite characters. I've got a vintage one and the origins one. Probably pick up Point Dread at some point with the Talon Fighter. Definitely want that. Let's see, what else was it? I think that's all the origin stuff that I wanted. Like I said, that new Eternia Masterverse stuff, it's really cool. That Ram Man is another one of my favorite characters. And oh yeah, the Horde Skeletor, that was cool looking too. Was that an Origins or was that a Masterverse? I think that was a Masterverse, wasn't it? Hey, I have a computer right here. How about I just look? I know my Twitter feed was full of the checklist. Don't know if y'all saw this, but NECA just announced the release of the Ultimate Creature from the Black Lagoon color version. Looks like it's already up for pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store. It's supposed to come out in August. So it's awesome. Definitely will be picking that up. There's Point Dread. Here we go. I do like the Skeletor that came with what was it, Talon? What's Skeletor's bird? I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, I'm not really into many of the Snake Men. Don't care about Young Randor. See, I'll probably get a Cobra Khan if I ever find a Cobra Khan. So yeah, I do like that Skeletor with the armor and the articulated jaw on it. That's pretty cool. Masterverse stuff. Yeah, there's the Space Skeletor from New Adventures. They announced a Cad Bane vintage collection from Book of Boba Fett today. Just going through my Twitter feed right now and see what all has been announced. I need to start taking notes. But yeah, those skeleton warriors are awesome. Really? And they're only $30 for both of them? Wow, that's a really good deal. Snake Mountain still coming. Oh, the Grizzlor was pretty cool. Buzz Off was cool. Yeah, I'm not crazy about Clamp Champ. Clawful was cool. Webstore was cool. So basically anything that was new Eternia looked awesome. And I'm very tempted by it. And I was just sitting here thinking, I need to get rid of all my Masterverse stuff. But that's all my Masterverse stuff is from the animated series on Netflix. So I might keep my 40th He-Man and just get all the new Eternia stuff. Yeah, those skeleton warriors look really cool. Seems like everybody's on a skeleton kick this month. Those epic hacks skeletons that are starting to show up. Dan Larson did a video on those over on Toy Galaxy. Well, from Toy Galaxy. This was on his personal channel. Those looked really cool too. I wouldn't mind picking up some of those. Okay. So that's my little foray into the Masters universe. Yeah, Caleb, I'm kind of leaning towards getting the Hot Toys of Cad Bane myself. really seriously considering getting Bo-Katan right now, especially after this season 3. She's playing a very major part so far, and plus she's just really cool. So I might have to pull the trigger on a Bo-Katan Hot Toys sooner rather than later, because I have a feeling she might be selling out here pretty soon. But speaking of the Mandalorian, while I was at Turkey Creek at Target, I went to the GameStop that was next to Target to check out some of the deals they were having for their collector event this week. And supposedly they had some Funko box sets that were supposed to be 40% off. And I thought this was supposed to be one of them, but the manager said it wasn't. But he let me have it for a good price anyway. So I picked up this Mandalorian collector's box. I know these are old. These have been out for a while, but I never picked one up. And I know they have some really cool pops in them. And yeah, I still occasionally get a Star Wars pop if one appeals to me. And I know all 4 pops that were in this set were really cool. So I know I'm not going to be disappointed no matter which ones I get. So I figured I would pop this open and we will see which ones I got. And the crazy thing is, I'm not even sure I remember what all ones are supposed to be in there. Seems like there's supposed to be a Mando, a Flame Trooper, I think, Death Watch, and maybe Paz Vizsla. I can't remember. I think those were the 4 that were supposed to be in there. So we'll test in my knowledge and see. Test my memory at least. I picked up a Cad Bane pop at Target the other day. They had a whole bunch of them. I saw Kersantin as well at GameStop this weekend. I didn't pick it up. I've been looking for the Hush Batman, which I found at a GameStop last weekend, not this past weekend, but weekend before. And they wouldn't sell it to me. Said it didn't come out till Wednesday. So he took it out of my hand and took it in the back, so I didn't get it. All right, so we're going to open this up. How should I do this? Y'all want to see it first, or should I look at it first and y'all try to guess what it is, or my reaction to it? Yeah, I hate that too, Hordak. I'm like, yeah, it's in my hand. It was on the shelf. Just let me buy it. But anyways, still looking for it. I did see the statue that they came out with, the Hush statue that McFarlane did, and it was on sale for $29.99. It was pretty cool. I've already got one Hush statue, and there was just something about this one. I don't know. Could have used a wash or something on it to bring out some of the detail. It's a pretty good sculpt. Just the paint left me wanting, so I didn't pull the trigger. So I think what I'm going to do is I will stick this over here. Y'all can't see it, but I got a new desk and I'm loving it. It is much bigger and it's L-shaped, so I've got a nice little pedestal over here to hold all my junk instead of having to pull a TV dinner tray over here when I do my live stream. So I'm very excited about my new desk. Okay, filling around, bunch of bubble wrap, whole bunch of bubble wrap. That goes back there. Got a pop, maybe. Come on now. These are in there tight. There we go. I'm not looking. I promise I'm not looking. That's what I got. Is it right side up? I hope it is. Let's see what I got. I got a Death Watch Mandalorian. no stripes. That's the significance of no stripes. Anyways, there you go. That is a cool looking pop. Got his little jetpack going. So yeah, can't go wrong with a Death Watch Mandalorian. Those are cool. I will set this over here to the side. I don't even know if Greg's going to Toylanta. He hasn't mentioned anything to me. I know he said it was a possibility that he might go, but I haven't talked directly to Greg in a while. We've texted and messaged a little bit, but I don't know if he's decided to go or not. He had mentioned something about meeting Kent over there, so I don't know. Okay, here's the other pop. I think it is. All right, got it. Not looking. There you go. Not looking, not looking. Is it something cool? Is it something cool? It is Mando after the Mudhorn battle. That is cool. So yeah, I got two really cool ones. Mando all covered in mud with his vibro blade. So yeah, two awesome pops. Well, I'm happy. Like I said, I think the other one was a Flame Trooper and Paz Vizsla. I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. So that's the two pops. Now I'm just going to look at what the rest of the stuff is. We got a button. Grogu. Yeah, who cares? I mean, get me wrong, I love Grogu, but that's just kind of a lame button. Got a sticker. So, yeah, got a little sticker of, what is this thing called? Oh, geez. I'm losing my nerd cred here. Don't you just hate it when you know something, but you just can't remember it? Blurg. Thank you, Caleb. And then I got a cool patch. That's the Mudhorn patch. So that's really cool. I will have to find something to put that on. That is not going to be staying in this envelope. I'm going to put that on something for sure. So yeah, that was a cool box. I got it for $20. So can't complain about that. Two cool pops, patch, sticker, and a button for $20. Not too bad. Yeah, we do a Easter jelly bean garden for my nieces. That's something my wife and her sister started way back when my oldest niece was a little baby. They plant jelly beans out in their parents' garden, and then Easter Sunday they'd run out there and see what sprouted, and find all kinds of candy and eggs and goodies and toys. So, yeah, we've got that to look forward to again this year. Although now that I think about it, I think they said they weren't doing it this year. So, who knows? But it always cracks me up. They have the girls all dressed up in their Sunday best. Hey, let's go play in the dirt. So that cracks me up. Okay, and as I said, I have a Lego set. I'm going to show it to you, but I'm going to save it for the next live stream, and I might put it together during that live stream. But I've been seeing this one, thought it was cool, so I decided to pick it up. It is the Batman and Harley Quinn with the Bat Cycle. Just thought it was a fun set, $10. That'll be a fun, quick little build. 42 pieces. Got a cool Batman figure and Harley Quinn. So yeah, the next live stream, if I don't have a whole lot of stuff to go over, I'll put this together for you. So I'll stick that right there on the shelf. Still got some time left. Yeah, they are. I do enjoy the little mini sets. I'm excited. They announced the next micro ship. And that what's it called? The micro starships. We just got Boba Fett at the beginning of the year. We've already got the Razor Crest, and they announced the N1 is coming. And it's going to come with Mando and Grogu. So I'll be doing that one. Oh boy. Got my voices going. And I had these buffalo chicken egg rolls for dinner. Yeah, that's what happens when your wife goes out to dinner with her friends and leaves you to your own devices. You eat stuff like buffalo chicken egg rolls. Now my salads are just like a fountain. So forgive me. But like I said, we have a little bit of time left, so I think I'm going to open up Miggs, because out of all of them, he's the one that has my curiosity piqued the most. And I want to see how he goes together in all of his accessories, because he has 4 pistols and then a little backpack adapter thing. So yeah, we're going to pop this open and see what we think about it. I'm just going to go ahead and put my glasses on, because I already know I won't be able to see all this stuff. So here we go. Miggs, number 27 from The Mandalorian. And there's his picture and bio, all that good junk. All the boring stuff on the bottom. There's the barcode if you want it. Not like you can read it because it's all blown out. Any new movies that I would take someone on their first date? It's out right now? I don't know. Depends on the girl, I guess. I'm hearing Dungeons and Dragons is supposed to be good. Maybe 65 with all the dinosaurs and stuff. Might have some good jump scares. Get her to snuggle up with you if that's what your goal is. Shazam. I know it tanked at the box office, but a lot of the reviews are saying it's actually really good. Yeah, John Wick's supposed to come out. Yeah, I haven't been on a first date in like 26 years, so you're asking the wrong guy. I'm an old head. In fact, my wife and I just celebrated our 19-year wedding anniversary yesterday. So, yeah, Scream 6 will probably be good. Horror movies are always a good date movie. All right, we got this open. Oops, there goes the little piece of paper. Oh. There we go. Can't tell. That's a passable likeness, I guess. Let me get them out of the blister and get a closer look at them. And of course, all the guns are taped in. Thank you, Felix. Well, we went out to dinner last night, and then we came home. Because number one, it was a Monday. And number two, we've been married for 19 years. So actually, I came home and put my new desk together. Thank you, Victory Rose. There's one little guy that doesn't want to come out. There he goes. And then we'll get the figure out. Let me put it down here. There we go. That's everything. So here is the figure. Hopefully the light's not washing it out too much. Let's see. Yeah, put a little shadow on it maybe. Anyways. Yeah, not the best likeness in the world. But you know who it is. So let's see. I think what I will do is put, I'm going to leave the thigh holsters empty and put guns in the two chest holsters. So I think that just looks cooler. And that's what it's all about, is looking cool with your guns. And I'll stick one in each hand. And then he's got his little backpack thingadoob hickey. And just pegs into his back through the strap and into the back. It's a little rectangular thing. Let's see, there is a hole in the back, isn't it? Yeah. You gotta get that lined up just right, or else it's just gonna pop out. There it goes. Then the little arm articulates up and over his shoulder. So there you go. There's Migs Mayfeld from season 1 of The Mandalorian. So yeah, not much going on. Just some standard pants. And got a little bit of texture going on the shirt. Long sleeves, gloves on the hands. So yeah. He will go over on the Black Series shelf with the rest of my Mandalorian figures. Looks like it's a single jointed elbows and knees, but at least everything's pinless, so that's cool. So yeah, I have to find some room over there for him. All righty. Anything else you guys want to see me open? I have quite a bit. So I don't know if you want to see some more Black Series. You want to open a Joe. I'm going to open some of these turtles. I'm down for anything. Throw that in the floor. It goes in the trash. Tonight's garbage night. But I'll try to open all this stuff at some point tonight. Turtles. Want to see the turtles? Well, Victory Rose, you spoke up first. Who's your favorite turtle? Whichever one it is, we'll open it. And I won't even make you go with my favorite turtle, who is Donatello. But everybody has to have a favorite turtle. It's a rule of the universe. Donatello. All right, my man. Everybody, tell me who's your favorite turtle. And I won't hold it against you if you don't say Donatello. I promise. All right, here is Donatello. Raph, you like Raph Hordak? Raph is cool. Basically, I like all of them. Donatello's a favorite. Mikey and Raph tied for number 2. Leonardo's my least favorite. And I don't know why. It could be the fact that growing up, I had Donatello first because he was my favorite. Then I had Mikey and Raph, and I never had Leonardo as a kid. It wasn't until I was an adult and started getting some of the vintage turtles, I finally got a Leonardo. So here we go. I'm not sure why they have everyone I've seen has a sticker on the side of it, and it's not a sticker. I mean, it's actually inside the package. They all have that little label on the side. It says, "Look, Ma, no hands," which I'm not sure who he's talking to because we never knew who their mother was. Just some random turtle. We got little comic bio telling the story of the turtles. There's all 4 of them. I got a little card there. Clip and collect. I don't know. I might have to actually clip that out and save that. Let's see. Vital Statistics. Haha, I get it. The Roomy Reptile with a cool cachet. It comes with a killer pizza, fish knife, sewer slingshot, shark fin hatchet, a bow, and 2 ninja stars. And by bow, I mean a bow staff, not a bow and arrow. His capacity is 14 turtle tons. Favorite saying, store it in my back. Okay. Because Don's only got 2 hands, this roomy reptile relies on his storage shell to tote the tools of his trade. This storage shell superhero may not have anything up his sleeve, but check out this back. Don's got his bow snapped to his turtle back for easy retrieval. And when the going gets turtle tough, Don just opens his back and selects a weapon from his awesome arsenal. A sewer slingshot for the fast-moving foot, a fish knife to scale the foot down to size, a shark fin hatchet for hacking hoodlums, 2 ninja stars, 1 for each hand, and a killer pizza, the pizza that slices back. Don's the first turtle to perfect his storage shell. Not only can he hide his weapon arsenal in his back, but he can also sneak secret sewer stuff past the Foot Clan. Go ahead, try him out, but don't be surprised by this tricky turtle insides. Well, all right. I got all these at Walmart. Exactly, Franco. That's why I love Donatello. He is the techie one. And I always go for the nerds. Although, for the Bad Batch, I love Wrecker instead of Tech. Go figure. You would think I would like Tech, which I do like Tech. I just like Wrecker more. So, trigger warning. Here we go. About to open them up. Oh, and my wife has just got home. There we go. And it's open. And that's just a sticker on the side of the package. Don't know what that's about. Oh, he's tied in with a piece of plastic. Got my handy dandy nippers. Let's see if I can get in there. And yeah, got it. Come on out, Bonnie. There's the turtle, the accessories. These are just cool. They're just like what you remember. Ooh, almost dropped that one. Yep. The Ninja Stars are also tied in. So hit those with the nipper and get the Ninja Stars out. All right, so there's Donatello with a big toothy grin. Got the little place for his bow staff. Looks a lot like just the regular vintage one, except the belt is not removable, and it is purple. Let's see, do you have to push anything, or does it just pop open? Nope, just pops open. So we got all kinds of room in there. And let's see. Let's look at the back. Okay, yeah, so we got a picture here that shows how everything's supposed to go in there. Might be a little hard to see because I just ripped it in half. But there's how everything's supposed to fit. Let's see if it actually fits. So let's see. Put the pizza up here at the top. Slingshot down here. Got the little knife with a little fish head. That goes over there. The hatchet goes over here, the shark fin hatchet. And there's a little peg hole or a little peg. Stick one of the stars on that. Actually, it might be easier to put the star on first. Oh, and I dropped the slingshot, which I didn't show you. There's the slingshot. I just know I'm going to wind up breaking some of this stuff eventually. All right. Put the other star below that one. Hatchet. Sorry I can't show you this, but it all falls out if I show it to you. All right. That is everything in there, if you can see it. Now let's close it up and see if it will actually shut. And it does easily with everything inside. And then we have the bow staff, which just slots in the back. And there we go. There's Donnie with all of his accessories on his person. Will I be doing any photography of these turtle figs? It's entirely possible. I might. What did I do with that? I showed this off a while back. Something I picked up on clearance for the express purpose of using it as a diorama piece. I'll show it to you real quick. I was actually been contemplating doing a video of myself customizing this because I wanted to open it up and then maybe do a little touch-up paint on it just to add a little more detail. But I got this skate park from Hot Wheels Skate. Got it on clearance for $7. So I figured that would be a very cool little play set to use for the turtles to photograph with. So if you want, just for you, Victory Rose, I will do a video of me customizing this, and then I will use the Storage Shell turtles to do a photo shoot. All you have to do is say you want to see it. Just you, Victory Rose. You and no one else gets to make the call. So all you have to do is say yes, and it's a done deal. Don't leave me hanging, man. You got it, Victory Rose. I will do a video of me customizing that playset and then photographing the storage shell turtles. Or do you want to see my vintage turtles with them? Or maybe both. I don't know. Because I actually do have all 4 of my vintage turtles. Except for Leonardo. I have a Leonardo, but I didn't have that one when I was a kid. The other 3 turtles are my childhood turtles. Got a whole lot of garbage over here. Why? Oh, I was about to say, why won't you stand up, Donatello? No, he's standing. So there he is, Donatello. So now I have an excuse to open the other 3, which I have been waiting to do for about 2 or 3 weeks now. Okay, like I said, I don't have the storage shell turtles. Those are rare and expensive, but I do have the original 4 vintage turtles. One of them is even a soft head. The other 3 are hard heads. But anyways, looks like I am just about out of time. My wife just got home, so I'm going to go see how her evening went with her friends. So I'm going to end things here. But thank you so much, everybody, for showing up. Really appreciate you guys coming out to watch the live stream. Makes it a lot more fun for me when I'm not sitting here talking to myself. But I do appreciate it when you guys show up. I'm thinking I might, instead of doing a weekly live stream, either a monthly or bi-weekly. I haven't decided yet. But I know it's a lot more entertaining when I have a lot of stuff to share. I just don't buy that much stuff all at once. So if I spread it out a little bit more, makes it easier on me, plus gives you something to check out. So I think I'm going to wrap it up. And I'll kind of keep you posted if I decide to go bi-weekly or monthly. But I think that's a real possibility. But it was fun sharing all this stuff with you. But that is going to do it for tonight. We'll see you guys next time around.